Okay, today I'm going to share a sample answer for continuous writing argumentative, and this essay is taken from Star Module Johor. Okay, it is related to money and happiness. Okay, there are a few questions that are related to money and happiness from previous year's SPM question. The first one is, which do you think is more important, money or health? Compare the two and decide if one is more important than the other. Give your reasons. SPM 2019. Another one is, describe what makes you happy and explain why. Okay, so for today's sample answer, the question is, money brings happiness. Do you agree? Okay, so there are three contents here. The first one is, the main gate to happiness is to stay healthy, not wealthy. The second one is, the majority of wealthy people are too busy to enjoy life. So in the end, they're not happy. Next, number 3, a child or a teenager brought up in a moderate family is better than those brought up in rich families. Okay, so let's start. It is truly undeniable that in this science and technology millennium, we can hardly live without money. Even buying something small such as a sweet will cost you some money. However, this does not mean that money can buy happiness, unlike the misconception of most people in the world. In fact, wealth is a far cry from happiness. If you disagree with me, let's look at the reasons for my stand. Firstly, one of the main gates to happiness is to stay healthy. Maybe some people think that when one is rich, he can be healthy, or it does not matter even if they have diseases because these rich men have lots of money to pay for their medication. This is totally wrong. Good health is acquired from a healthy lifestyle progressively, and not in a day. With lots of money, we tend to tempt ourselves with exotic and luxurious food. If this food is taken excessively, it will lead to obesity, heart diseases, diabetes, hypertension, and other serious illnesses. Moreover, rich people probably lack of exercise as they hardly walk outdoor, putting them at a higher risk of unnecessary health problems. How can a person enjoy his life and feel happy when he is confined to a wheelchair or bedridden? He would not even be glad spending his money and time curing his sickness. Therefore, wealth cannot bring happiness. Professionals like doctors, lawyers, engineers, and accountants are paid handsomely every month. They are considered the high-class citizens who can afford large, luxurious houses with huge, beautiful gardens. But do they really enjoy the pleasures of life? Most probably not, because they are simply too busy with their work. They frequently burn the midnight oil at their workplace. It is even more miserable if they have to turn their home into a workplace. Most specialists have to stand by 24 hours in case of emergency calls from the hospitals. Hence, they can hardly spend any relaxing night at their elegant, posh homes. Successful businessmen may always have the chance of flying to all parts of the world when they go outstation for business. However, very few of them can really take it as a holiday treat for themselves, for their schedules are always full and they are so stressful with their work. Even fewer businessmen can ignore urgent, pursuing calls from their clients when they are going for holidays or resting. In other words, one can make lots of money, but he may not even enjoy the beauty of nature around them or the branded expensive things with them. So, what is the use of money when we do not even enjoy a meal properly and are discontented with our lives? One with a moderate income can feel happier if he leads a simple life and be grateful with what he has. Finally, in my opinion, a child or a teenager brought up in a moderate family is better than in a rich family. In rich families, the children are usually given excessive amount of cash or presents by their busy parents to compensate for the time they have left them unattended. But the question is, are they happy if their parents are always working with only an Indonesian maid to accompany them? If they are asked to choose between wealth and love from their parents, I believe that they will undoubtedly choose love. These children are mentally not as healthy as those being cared and loved by their parents. Children need parents who can listen to their problems and give them words of wisdom, as well as teach them day by day. Parents who are not rich may not be able to buy branded things to satisfy their children, but with more communication and understanding, these teenagers will understand the difficulty in earning money and learn to be thrifty. In short, money does not promise a happy, caring family. Money may be able to buy a lot of things, but not love, friendship, health, and others. These are the main ingredients for a happy life. Even if we can afford many things we desire, we may not be happy and enjoy our lives if we are always dissatisfied with what we have, always yearning for more. Thus, I stand firm that money cannot bring happiness. Okay, so do you notice that even though there are only 3 content points, but all the points are well elaborated. There are long elaboration for each content. So that's all for today. Thank you.